holy guacamole. It's about damn time Amanda Serrano has cut ties with Claressa, a.k.a. Antonio Tarver with a wig, Shields. Yeah, she been hating on Amanda Serrano and all the women that trying to unite to uplift the sport of boxing because of Claressa Shields is not looked upon as the queen, as the greatest of all time. If everybody ain't kissing and biting your ass pimples, Claressa Shields don't give a damn about no woman in the sport of boxing, don't give a damn about the unity, don't give a damn about uplifting the sport of boxing. She's all about the vision, unless that she's the spearhead and everybody looked at her as the queen. Get the hell out of here like Canelo Alvarez or Dimitri Andre, okay? Tú eres fea. Your heart is ugly. Nobody likes you. Yeah, she's been hating on Amanda Serrano since day one. She's been throwing indirect shots, direct shots. She's jealous, envious because she don't look good like Amanda Serrano. She don't fight as good as Amanda Serrano. She's not entertaining like Amanda Serrano. And Amanda Serrano has been classy since day one and still classy. But I like the way Amanda Serrano just tweeted earlier today towards Claressa Shields, and it's a big F you, but in a classy way. Let's read what Amanda Serrano had to say about the hating, jealous Claressa Shields. Claressa, you are one of the best and will always admire what you have accomplished. But over the past 3 years, you have constantly made disrespectful comments about my company, my promoter, my accomplishments, and the people I care about, who have changed my life and have made it a point to support women boxing on the biggest stages possible. It's time to recognize this and move forward on separate paths. I will always be a big fan of your in-the-ring accomplishments. Stay well. Yeah, I'm going to be a fan of yours and what you do in the ring. But what you do in the outside and how you represent women boxing, how you represent yourself, how you represent people, the other women. You know what I'm saying? Man, you stink. Huh? You bum. That's what Amanda Serrano want to say. See, Amanda Serrano, she's so classy. She ain't trying to bring out the Bushwick Brooklyn. She ain't trying to bring that Carolina, Puerto Rico attitude and stuff like that. A lot of people been telling Amanda Serrano in the back, yo, forget about this woman. This woman been hating on you since day one. Dile todo en Puerto Rico. Mira, nena, mira, te hiede la boca, nena. Mira, puta vieja. Vete de aquí, fea, que tú te pareces como Antonio Tavo with a wig. Mira, vete de aquí, puñeta. That's what people want Amanda Serrano to say. But Amanda Serrano is too classy because she's everybody. All the young ladies and stuff like that look up to her, and she represents class. That's what she represents. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Alicia Baumgardner. Shout out to Most Valuable Promotions. Shout out to Jake Paul. Shout out to Nikisa. Shout out to Jordan Maldonado. Shout out to the whole Serrano family and stuff like that. Shout out to all the women in the sport of boxing. And they all got it. Even Alicia Baumgardner took her digs at Claressa Shields because Claressa Shields, you know what I'm saying? She's jealous of Alicia Baumgardner as well. Shout out to Alicia Baumgardner. Look what Alicia Baumgardner had to say earlier today to us. Claressa Shields. You're loud, emotional, and wrong. A question was asked and it got answered. Simple. I don't throw rocks and hide my hands. I stand on everything I say. I don't speak on you. I don't move like you. And I don't need your name to shine. Everything I've built came from discipline, favor, and facts, not drama. If the truth feels like a threat, that's something you need to sit with. I'm focused on legacy. You're chasing noise. Yup. We all know that Claressa Shields is a jealous person. Again, she just want to be the only woman that's praised. And when other women get praised, she start hating. Acting like she want to fight. Acting like she want to fight men too. That's why the men in the sport of boxing don't even like Claressa Shields, because she try to disrespect, I could beat Triple G. I could beat Keith Thurman and stuff like that. But you got knocked down by a dude in sparring and stuff like that. And then she was trying to say that whoever posts the video up, I'm going to sue you. Get that fuck out of here. Mira, puñeta, vete de aquí, maldita fea. I don't care. I'm going to post that video to the day that I die también. Anyway, see, the reason why people do act like this towards Claressa Shields because she just getting the same type of reaction, the same type of respect that she give others, the disrespect. So she gonna get disrespected right back. And for you who wanna yo, Papoose, my friend, que tú ven esa tigra, when you sing her, ¿Qué es eso, Papoose? You from New York City. There's a lot of New York City beautiful ladies and stuff like that. Y esa mujer que tú coges, Papoose, come on, Papoose, all right? It's not good, all right? It's not good look for you, okay? Vete para atrás con Remy Martin. Go back to Remy Martin. Because it seems like you were drinking too much Remy Martin when you ended up with damn Claressa Shields. Shit. Come on, man. Maybe it was the pound of makeup that got you, my brother. And then you spent that one night and she had no makeup. Damn, motherfucker, you ain't just ain't realize what you damn slept with. God damn, papoose, papoose. Despiértate, mi niño. Hey, wake up, motherfucker, motherfucker, my friend. What happened? Anyway, hope every looks is not everything. But the attitude stinks. It stinks, huh? Like a bum in a New York City subway. But anyway, I think Claressa Shields, all these years, people feel like she's good for boxing and stuff like that. A movie came out, nobody was talking about it. I ain't even want to. You think I'm gonna spend and take my kids to watch a Claressa Shields movie? Man, that shit flopped and stuff like that. Nobody want to see that garbage, huh? Because she acts like she's garbage. You know what I'm saying? God don't like ugly. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Sometimes sometimes there's unattractive females, right? That people may say unattractive and stuff like that. Because ugly ugly is an ugly word. Ugly is a bad word. But it's the attitude. You can have a good looking chick, bad Coca-Cola body and all that stuff, But if the attitude stinks, damn it stinks, It stinks, man. Smell like expired beans, taste like expired milk. That's what Claressa Shields is. But anyway, I think she's a cancer to women boxing. I think everybody is all hands on deck in uplifting women boxing, especially most valuable promotions, Jake Paul and Akisa, Jordan Maldonado, and the ladies and the queen and the boss of Amanda Serrano, who's bringing everybody along. While she is relevant, she's thinking about uplifting women boxing. When she got, well, like I said yesterday, and like I've been saying for a long time, when she put her money where her mouth is, when she became undisputed world champion, and she wanted to empower the ladies. She wanted to. She was fighting for equality in terms of rounds and minutes in women boxing, right? She wanted to fight like the men, not like the men, but have the rules set up just as equal because the women could fight. Women could fight. Women could entertain, and that's why I love the Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor, because it's the premier fight in the sport of boxing. Not only for women boxing, but let me tell you like this, man. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, July 11th, man. Y'all trilogy, y'all can't miss it. But Amanda Serrano was always about uplifting women boxing first. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said a while ago, the real greatest of all time, right? Muhammad Ali, the GOAT, the GWOAT. The greatest woman of all time is Amanda Serrano. But you know what's comparable to both these giants? It's because it's what they did outside of the ring. The ambassador nature, giving back, the humanitarian efforts and stuff like that, just uplifting the people, just uplifting women, and being a class act at it. You feel me? And doing it when it's in your prime, not when you're not relevant, and then now you trying to give back. She's doing this in her prime. She said, you know what? I'm dropping the WBC belt. You know what, WBC? You may be good for a lot of things in the sport of boxing, but you're not trying to empower the ladies in terms of, you know what I'm saying, giving us the type of rules so we could show our artwork in that ring, giving us enough time. Because, of course, 10 rounds, 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying, is entertaining. But it's women, there's a lot of women out there that feel like they're rushing their work. They got to rush. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you like this. If Amanda Serrano had 3 rounds, Katie Taylor would have been out in 2 fights. In 2 fights, she would have been out. She would have won by knockout, right? But shout out to Katie Taylor as well, one of the ambassadors and trailblazer of the sport of boxing. Again, I think the Claressa Shields is a cancer to women boxing right now, because she does have a voice and she does have a following. And while everybody is speaking unity and everybody's looking out for one another, it was a beautiful thing while you see all the ladies in the fitness gym. It just look great. It looks wonderful. It's something to be motivated by, with all the ladies in the world, all the combat future fighters, future warriors. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that Claressa Shields ain't about that life. She's not about uplifting. She's about her. And when it comes to the sport of boxing, especially women, there is no time for, some people it's no time for division. It's no time for throwing rocks at people that's trying to move the nail. You know what I'm saying? I move the nail, but just move boxing to women boxing to where it should be as a premier, sports as a premier genre within the combat world, right? They should be in the forefront of sports entertainment. And I feel like, Jake Paul, that's doing a wonderful thing and showing his sharing his platform, sharing his brand. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to do this. These guys don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like boxing is hard in itself, to elevate. But women boxing is really truly the hard to really elevate and really get a lot of people on board to invest in women boxing, to uplift the sport of boxing. So when you see Amanda Serrano being the spearhead and the leader and bringing everybody along, because she could have been selfish. I'm going to say it like this. If Claressa Shields was with Most Valuable Promotions, right? If Claressa Shields was with the Most Valuable Promotion, she was in the same position as Amanda Serrano, she won't wield all these women up. She won't. It's just like, okay, she gonna say like, oh, she did the first women card and stuff like that. But I think that was for a photo op, for a video op. It wasn't. It wasn't really. I, I don't think it came from the heart. It came just, I was the first, and I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do that, and stuff. Nah. She been undisputed 3 times. When have you let go of your belt, the WBC belt, to stand on something like Amanda Serrano did? Now I'm not gonna say that all the women has to do that, but that's why there's a difference. There's a difference between Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. I'm sorry, there's a difference between Amanda Serrano and Claressa Shields. She's talking the talk and walk the walk. She's willing to sacrifice her crown to put crowns on everybody else. And that's what Amanda Serrano is. And Amanda Serrano have been nice and classy for a long time when it comes to Claressa Shields. You know what I'm saying? She's been nice. She's been seeing all the darts and all the indirect shots you've been throwing at her and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? And Claressa Shields allegedly begging for tickets, begging for comp tickets. Let me tell you like this. I told y'all yesterday in the video, I said, man, look, I've been to several shows. I've seen how the media people, when Claressa Shields walk in, I've seen the Top Rank shows. I've seen the Showtime shows. I've seen on the Zone. I've seen it when nobody likes this woman because nobody likes her damn mouth. She's a disrespectful lady that don't respect people. You know what I'm saying? And people are just tired of Claressa Shields, and she's a cancer. Women boxing is better off better without her. And let's not forget, you know what I'm saying? If you was in that weight class, like Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor and Alicia Baumgardner and Natasha Jonas and stuff like that. If you would have stayed, you would have got a premier, a true name consistently. But remember what Claressa Shields said: I ain't trying to lose my ass. I ain't trying to lose my ass. You gotta pay me to go down to 147 and stuff like that. So stay a heavyweight and fight the Platinum Fitness mamas. You know what I'm saying? Then part-time fitness hitting the heavy bag women and stuff like that. Nobody truly respects that. That's the third undisputed heavyweight. No. You ain't fight nobody. No disrespect, but you ain't fight nobody. So she'll stop it. What somebody is Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor, Alicia Baumgardner, Michaela Mayer, the Jessica McCaskill versus Cecilia Breakers. Those are real fights right there. Those are real fights. Yeah, you had the Savannah Marshall. That's a good fight and stuff like that. Matter of fact, Claressa, you'll go to the MMA because you don't get knockouts anyway. You a boring fighter. You got marshmallow hands and stuff like that. Right? You go to the MMA because I do like the way the Claressa Shields have the approach in fighting MMA. You know what I'm saying? I like her approach. You go out there for the gusto. You still ain't better than Amanda Serrano in the MMA either. I got you mad. But anyway. Shout out to everybody that's uplifting women boxing. I hope that Claressa Shields does humble herself and be one of the forefronts that truly, genuinely want to uplift women boxing. You don't have to be the Michael Jordan. You could be the B.J. Armstrong. What's wrong with that? You could be the Scottie Pippen and stuff like that. You could be the Ron Harper. You could be the Tony Kukoc. You just don't want to be that role player. You want to be the player, and everybody else is a peasant. But it's not that, because we got true queens in the sport of boxing to be the pioneers and uplift women boxing. And we're going to see it July 11th. Netflix, Amanda Serrano, Alicia Baumgardner, and the rest of the queens in the sport of boxing. This is Punch Run Boxing. Shout out to Shadeja Green as well. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the ladies, the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, the ones that put their life on the line for pure entertainment, and all the men out there truly appreciate and respect the women, just like Jake Paul, Nikisa, Jordan Maldonado, and everybody that's investing behind the scenes. Shout out to Netflix, has done a wonderful job in putting the spotlight on women boxing, because they could do a lot of things and showcase every other talent, genre, entertainment, people or things or companies, and they putting their money on and putting their interest in women boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.